Hey everyone, Val here, and I am live, and hopefully somebody out there will come in and want to chat with me. So I'm going to just kind of hang out and talk a little bit. Um, Oop, let me cut my volume off. So we went to church this morning. It was cold this morning. It's been cold the last couple days. Went to church this morning, and there was frost on the cars. Of course, so I took some pictures of one of the trucks. It'll be in a video coming up. I've done some video this weekend to share, so I have some hauls and stuff for you. Tonight's live stream is going to be about our vacation that's coming up. So didn't know if anybody wanted to. Well, a lot of people have been asking me about it through comments in the comment sections in my videos and stuff, and asking me about the vacation. And so I thought I'd come on live and share our plans with everybody. So if y'all want to pop in and ask me any questions, I would love to have you. So let me see. All right. Let me go back here. So lighting's okay, I guess. Lighting's fine. So we have a travel agent. We always use a travel agent when we go on vacation, and we always get insurance. So it's important for us to have insurance in case something happens before our trips, because we do plan our trips so far that if something was to happen, one of us got sick or something, we couldn't go on the trip, we have insurance that'll cover in case that we have to cancel the trip and we don't lose all of our money. But this trip that we're taking, we got all of our vacation plans given to us in this little folder from our travel agent, which I thought was very, very cool. And we can reuse this because it has like a little pouch here for a checkbook, even if you wanted to put a checkbook in there or something. And there's a section over here for credit cards or IDs or anything like that. And I think it's a cool little wallet. It zips up. So just thought it's cool. So, and this camera's weird. But anyway, so we are not going to go on a cruise this time. We are going to go to Belize. We're going to fly out to Belize. And the reason we chose not to do a cruise was because we want to dive the coral reef down there. So you can't get to the dive site from a cruise ship, because where they dock and where you have to go out, where the dive shops and stuff are, it's too far away, and you don't have enough time for when the cruise ship gets there to the time the cruise ship has to leave. So, so you can't get to the dive sites. So we decided that this time we are going to just fly down, and we're going to stay in a resort down there, and we are going to dive the coral reef down there. So we'll of course take a lot of videos for everybody, and we'll have those for you and post those so everybody can see what we've done. And last time we did some diving, I did it as a premiere, and it was a lot of fun to watch the premiere. And while we showed the diving footage. So anyway, our vacation is going to start on February 8th, less than 2 weeks away now. So Steve's beside me.
Hi, Steve. I'm actually to the left of her, not the right.
Over there.
Yeah, I'm to her left, not the right.
So anyway, we're going to fly out of Richmond. And now that Richmond is an hour and something minutes away from us, we're going to have to stay overnight there in Richmond because our flight leaves very, very early in the morning. I believe we're leaving at 6:55 a.m., which means we'll have to get to the airport probably by 4:30.
I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Yeah, it's awfully early anyway.
I'm already scared.
She's scared. I'm a little anxious. Yes, I think anxious maybe is the word. We're so used to cruising and everything.
I'd be more relaxed.
Yeah, because we kind of are with other people and kind of taken care of. But I know this place is going to take care of us. I know we don't have to be anxious about anything, but we still are. So this is a little out of our comfort zone to fly into some place that we've never been before, as far as outside of the United States. So we are going to stay overnight in Richmond and then get on our plane at 6:55 a.m. on the 9th, which is a couple weekends away. And we are going to fly to Miami. And we'll have a little bit of a layover there, maybe an hour, not too bad at all. And then we're going to get on a plane in Miami and fly over to Belize International Airport. The resort we're staying in is called Jimenasi, and it is in Hopkins, Belize. And the only way to get there, I guess, is to take a little commuter plane from Belize City over to Hopkins. It's about a 15-minute ride on a very small airplane, which shouldn't be too bad. They say that they take good care of you. They'll, help you get your luggage and stuff to the plane, and not to worry, that everything will be taken care of. And then once you get into Hopkins, you get on a bus and the bus takes you to the resort. So everything is all inclusive. The package that we got, it's through Elegant Adventures, and that's who actually gives you the little, oh, there it is, the little pouch here. It's Elegant Adventures. And they pretty much take care of everything. And my travel agent, I'll give her a little shout out here. It's Covington Travel. So I'm advertising for her. So if you are in the area and you're looking for a travel agent, give them a call, because they take good care of us. They really do. The travel agency takes good care of us. So so we're gonna get there. I guess the plan is we grab the little plane when we get there. They get us over to Hopkins, get on a bus, and they shuttle us over to the resort, where they're supposed to meet us there and take very, very good care of us. Now, the vacation plan that we have, the all-inclusive vacation plan, is the resort plus meals plus 3 excursions. We're going to be there for a week. So we get there on Saturday and we leave the following Friday, which would be Valentine's Day. We'll be flying back home on Valentine's Day. So what's included in the resort? So if you are interested in Jimenasi, it's Hamanasi. It's an adventure and dive resort in Belize. If you're interested in that, I'm going to give you a little bit about what's included in the resort there, and that maybe help you to make your decision whether or not you want to go there. So the property's Hemanasi Adventure and Dive Resort. It's got a 4.5 star rating. They have 30 rooms. They have 10 deluxe tree houses. They have 2 beach suites, 8 tree houses, 8 beachfront rooms, and then 2 beachfront plus rooms. And I believe our travel agent booked in a beachfront plus room. We definitely don't want to be in a tree house because that's a lot of steps to climb to get up into those rooms. The property was last renovated in 2019. It sits on 45 acres and it has 900 foot of beachfront. It's located in Hopkins Village, in Belize in Central America. The facility offers babysitting services. They have a beach, of course, baggage check. They have computer and internet in the main building and also in the pool area, but they don't have it in the rooms, which I'm a little disappointed in that because I kind of really wanted to be able to edit videos and watch some videos while I was there. But I guess I'll have to go by the pool. What a sacrifice to sit by the pool, I guess, to do some videos. They have, of course, entertainment, weekly drumming and dancing performances. They have a bar. This is not handicapped accessible. If you are questioning whether or not the resort is handicapped accessible, it is not. It's not equipped for handicapped. There are no health club facilities, so we will not be hanging out in the gym. And there's no hot tub. The deluxe tree houses have jacuzzis, but our room does not have a jacuzzi. There are laundry facilities for a fee. Pets are not allowed. Of course, if you're flying from the United States, it would be hard to get a pet in there anyway, I would think, flying. They have phones at the front desk area, but they don't have phones in the rooms. Deluxe tree houses have refrigerators, but the other rooms don't. There is room service for surcharge. There are restaurants on the premise, and like I said, it is an all-inclusive, so our meals are included in the price of the package that we bought. There's safes in the rooms. Most places have safes where you can lock your money and stuff up. There's no saunas, no steam rooms, and no televisions. So we're going to have to get creative. We can, I guess, well, we're flying down there, so we really can't carry a lot of movies or anything else on our computers to watch. But I am bringing my computer because I am going to be taking video, and I do download my videos onto my computers. I guess I'll have time to edit videos and do things like that. But I won't be able to upload unless I'm sitting by the pool area or somewhere like that. And I don't know how fast their internet speed is going to be. So I'm not sure how much of that's going to happen. So I'm not sure if we are able to maybe live stream or something from the pool area. If we get a chance to do that, we may do that. I'm not going to make any promises, but we'll try the best we can to do that. All right. For recreation, they have an activities desk. They have bike rental. They have concierge. There's no game room. There's no arcade. There's no golf course. There are golf cart rentals off premises, and there are car rentals off premises. If you wanted to get around town, you could rent a golf cart or rent a car off the premises. There's no playground. It's a dive resort, so it's really not geared towards children. There are spa facilities on premise, limited on premise and off premise. There are spa facilities. There is a swimming pool right there on the beachfront. And hi, Thomas. How are you?
Hi, Tom.
So we're talking about our trip to Belize tonight. And I'm just kind of going through everything that Hemanasi offers. There are complimentary water sports available on premise, such as kayaking and paddleboards off the beach. And then there's a fee-based water sports available, such as diving, snorkeling, fishing, and kayaking trips.
I was just saying that I'm scared.
He's a little scared.
Yeah.
I'm a little apprehensive. So, it's just because it's out of our comfort zone. We're just too used to cruising. We're not used to flying into foreign ports. It'll be a new experience for us. We'll be together. So I'm sure we'll get through it just fine. And we'll take a lot of video so y'all can see, in case you ever want to go there, what Hemanasi is all about. They say that they are really, really attentive and caring and laid back, and everything's on beach time. They're not in a rush to do anything down there. I heard that service is a little slow because they're just not in a rush to do anything, which, that's fine. As far as, you go to the dining room, they don't expect to rush you in and out. They take their time, and service is laid back. That's what I've heard about it. So if you're going and you're in a hurry, which I can't imagine why anybody would be in a hurry in the dining room anyway, or on vacation, it's a time to relax anyway. So they have entertainment, they have bars, they have a drumming center in Hopkins Village, and they have musicians periodically throughout the week. And all prices are in US dollars. So their currency is US dollars.
But it's a 2-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, it is a 2-to-1 ratio.
One of our dollars is worth 2 of theirs.
So we, I believe, have the Beachfront Plus is what she booked us in. And that is a king size bed and 2 twin beds. And it's a maximum occupancy of 4 people. It has a spacious beachfront plus room that's ideal for those wishing to share a room, which we're not sharing a room with anybody, but it may have been the only thing that was available. An adjoining room with 2 twin beds. Both rooms have their own entrances and a shared bathroom. Each bedroom has its own air conditioning. So at least we have air conditioning. We'll get around without the TV. We don't do much on cruising when, with the TV. We don't really sit around and just watch TV all day. There's plenty of stuff to do and plenty of stuff to explore. So it's saying the restaurant is the Hemanasi Singanga restaurant.
Yes, Singanga.
Singanga. It's open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, with the last seating at 8:30 p.m. And you do have to have a reservation for dinner. Continental breakfast is included in the Reef and Rainforest package. Continental breakfast varies daily and comprise home-baked breads, fresh fruit, eggs, granola, yogurt, cheese, juice, coffee, hot tea, and an a la carte menu is also available. But like I said, our all-inclusive comes with the continental breakfast. If we want to upgrade, we can. It'll be a little bit of extra charge, but we may do that. We may not. It'll just depend when we get there and we get a feel of everything. Lunch is served between 11:30 and 2:30 p.m. Included in the package, in case anybody ever wants to go, is 1 entree. And it also has an a la carte menu at an upcharge. Dinner served between 6 and 9 p.m. You have to have reservations, which they say is they're really accommodating about when you get there to talking to you about making reservations in the dining room and getting everything done. The Reef and Rainforest package includes a choice of super salad for a main course and dessert, accompanied by baked bread, coffee, and tea. Each menu includes a seafood, vegetarian, and a meat dish. Appetizers beyond soup and salad are available at an additional charge. Guess we won't be getting those nachos. All right, so what else do you guys want to know about this resort? What are we doing on our excursions? 3 excursions, okay? So the first day we get there, we're gonna arrive around when?
Don't know.
You don't know, I don't know.
Well, they're on Central Time, right?
They're
plus an
on
hour or something?
Central Time. So we leave Miami at 9:44. No, we leave Miami at noon and we get to Belize at 1:22. And then we have to grab that at 2:40.
It's a 3-hour flight.
Yeah, so at 2:40, we get on the little plane and we get to,
That's a 20-minute flight.
at 2:55, we get to Hopkins, and then we have to take the bus transfer. So it's going to be evening by the time we get there.
No, it's a 20-minute drive. That's right. It's 20 miles from the.
Oh, that's land.
It's 20 miles from the
airport to the resort.
commuter airport. Yeah.
So where's the commuter airport? This is transfer
Right there.
255. So we'll figure it
now
out.
You know why I'm scared.
We'll figure it out. I think it's saying we get to Belize International Airport at 1:22. So if we're not going to be flying out of Belize International till 2:40, we have time to figure it out. And I'm sure there will be people there that will help us. It's a scared face.
So if we
Come and find us.
Get a hold of her husband. Have her husband get his crew together and come get us.
That's right. I'm sure it'll be fine. So the first day we get there, we're just going to get settled in. The second day, we're going diving. So I know that we signed up for diving. It's a 2-tank dive, but I don't know wherever they take us, I guess we'll go to the reef or something. The second day, we're going to take an adventure to where? We're going to go to the rainforest or something. Oh, here's the tickets. This is the tickets for the commuter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
It is.
So that's. Oh yeah, it's got the air number and everything on there. At 2:40, that's when we fly in the little commuter plane, and then we get there. 5 nights. All right, the second day that we're there, we're going. Well, the first full day we're there, we're going diving. The second full day that we're there, we're going to go hiking, and we're going to hike through like a rainforest or something, through the forest, and we're going to see nature and animals, and I think there's like a waterfall and a pond or something, whatever the water goes into. You can swim there, and it's supposed to be really clear water, and hopefully we see some good wildlife. It's supposed to be a good nature walk, so bring some hiking shoes. That should be fun. It'll give us a little break from the diving, and that's why I've been doing a little bit of walking on the treadmill and stuff to, build up my endurance and all. Then the next day, we're going to go diving again. We're going to do another 2-tank dive and see what else we can see. We're very excited about diving in Belize because they say that it's one of the best places to dive. So that's what they tell us. So hopefully we'll get a wonderful experience down there and be able to share that with everybody. The last day of our full day down there, which would be Thursday, we don't have any plans for excursions because our package deal came with 3 excursions. So we have 2 diving trips and then the hike. We wanted to keep the last day open in case there's something we see that we want to do, and we can do it on the last day that we're there. We'll book it extra and pay the extra charge for it. So, and then Friday we fly back home on Valentine's Day. We spend Valentine's Day in the air. So that's our plans. Does anybody have any questions for us?
I got one.
Oh, no, I don't want to know.
Does anybody know if there's a United States Embassy in Belize?
I don't know.
I'll have to go online and find out.
Don't know the answer to that. And I don't have any questions from the viewers, although they did ask me questions about where we're going and everything. But that about sums up our trip. We will be going on another cruise later in the year. So we'll give you information on that as it comes around, but I can't focus that far out right now because I'm excited about the Belize trip, even though he's scared.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be together. So scared? I'm not scared. I'm a little scared. I'm a little apprehensive. Oh, Tina's here. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Battery DUI. And Tom says, I hope you have a wonderful time. We will. We really will. It's out of our comfort zone. It's going to take us a minute to get in the groove of it, but I think once we're there, it's going to be wonderful. We're going to cut off our phones and
Take a book.
Take a book.
Take a cryptogram book.
Yeah, I carry cryptograms on all of my vacations so that when I'm sitting out on the balcony of the cruise ship or wherever it is I'm sitting, I have my cryptogram book. And that's what I do. And I do it on the airplanes. And, I told Steve earlier, I wish I could bring knitting. I don't think you can carry knitting on an airplane. Might be able to pack it in my suitcase or something if I have room, but I'm not sure because I could definitely sit around and do some knitting. And I have a haul for you guys later in the week too, because AC Moore is going out of business, and they have everything in the stores on sale. So if you are an AC Moore crafter, or they have Christmas decorations and Halloween decorations and stuff are like marked down 90%. And so I went and spent a little money today because I didn't know it until today. Someone told me today that they were having a going out of business sale. I guess they were bought out by Michaels or something. But anyway, I'll have a haul video coming up later in the week to show you everything I got. I got some stuff for Salvation Army Christmas stockings for the kids for next year. Just everything I saw, I just started buying like everything. No one stopped me. I don't know why.
I wasn't with her, so that's why I didn't stop her.
No, I was waiting for someone to say, okay, you got enough. Hey, Greg, how are you? Good to see you. What's going on with everybody else tonight? Yeah, go if you are into crafts, or even if you're looking for, Christmas decorations or anything, run over to because they're having an awesome sale over there. I was a little disappointed that the yarn was only 25% off. And it was getting picked over pretty good, so I don't think it's gonna go down in price any farther than that. I did get some, I'm a knitter, so I had to take advantage of at least 25% off. But there was a lot of other crafting stuff, and I don't do a whole lot of other kinds of crafts besides maybe sewing and stuff. I'm not really a one to sit and do beads or anything like that, but I know that a lot of people were getting beads and other items like that, paints and stuff for little to nothing. So if you're into that kind of stuff, run over to AC Morse. There was somebody from Michael's in there trying to give out Michael's coupons too. So they said Michael's bought them out. So do you mind if I ask how Steve likes the new truck? No, I don't mind at all.
It's okay. I find that the eco mode, which comes on when you're in drive, I guess the purpose is that when it goes into eco mode, it drops 2 or 4 cylinders. I don't like the way it drives when it's in that mode. So today I put it just in 5th gear, which disables the eco mode, and it performed much better to my likings, and it seemed like I actually got better gas mileage when it wasn't in eco mode. So I'm not liking eco mode. I have found that I need to fix my exhaust because I got a little bit of a leak. I'll probably eventually get rid of the exhaust system that somebody put on there. They tried to do a performance exhaust system on it, and they didn't stick with OEM. So you can tell that they had to make it special. So eventually I will just go back to OEM on it, and it'll probably get a little bit quieter inside the truck, which will make me a little happier too. So far, so good. I'm running it, keeping my eye on things because I did, I got like a 3-month, 3,000 mile warranty. I don't expect to do the 3,000 miles on it. I expect to. Hopefully, I find any major issues before the warranty period's up. So it's good. I liked it much better today out of eco mode. It drove much better, and it seemed like it got better gas mileage.
And the real test will be when we hook it up to the pontoon boat to see what kind of power it has.
I think it'll pull it fine.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. He said, excellent. We'll hope so. You have to come down so we can do a test drive with the pontoon boat.
Yeah.
See if we can get it in the water. Still a little
March.
apprehensive about that too.
I'm hoping to get it in the water by March.
I need to get the thing out the driveway. It's too big.
Got all the numbers. Everything I need to put it in the water. Just need to wait for the weather to break.
He said, absolutely. Yeah, it's cold now. Shoot. Go out in the morning and freeze. I wish my work car started with the button like my personal car does.
Yeah.
I could get it warmed up before I have to go outside and freeze.
I do like that feature, by the way.
Yeah, the truck has that too, where he can start it before he goes out. At least get the engine warmed up, even if the heat isn't on it. So, yeah, looking forward to a lot of things with the new house. Finish up the room that I started renovations on. That shouldn't take too much longer to get it finished up, so we can move on to something else. There's so many projects that we can do around here. There's a lot that we want to fix the house to the way we want it to be.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah, a little bit at a time. We're not going to stress over it. And we said we spent so much time moving last year, packing and selling stuff and packing and moving.
We're going to enjoy the lake this.
Yeah, we didn't get much fishing time at all last year. So this year we're going to spend some time enjoying what we have, the lake. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe work an 8-hour day, get home before she does, and call her and say, hey, just come down to the common area. I'm waiting for you, and have a picnic dinner ready for you, and we'll go out on the boat and do some evening fishing.
Yeah, could happen.
You never know.
Never know. So, yeah, it'd be nice. So that's what we're up to right now. Does anybody else have any questions or anything? So we've been chatting about 35 minutes now. We just wanted to come on and share our vacation plans because I know people have been asking.
Dylan, Zach, he's asking about the painting.
Oh, hi, Don. The painting above us. Oh, this painting is by Goddard. Whoop, can't do it. Hold on.
Push the screen.
Okay, this painting was done by Goddard. There's an angel right there, sitting on top of the glass, and it's called A Drink with Angels, I believe is the name of the painting. And Goddard's daughter died, and he did some paintings like in memory of her. And I think this was one of the paintings. It's actually, it's an embellishment. So it's not a real painting. It's a print of embellishment, which is a print of a painting, but then they paint over top of the print. So there's only so many in circulation.
This one you can't get.
Yeah, this one is out of circulation. You can't get it anymore. I did buy this off a cruise ship. I saw it in the art gallery on a cruise ship, and we went to the art auction, and they didn't have it for sale. And I asked them if they would put it up for sale because I was interested in it. I wanted to know how much it was. And they were nice enough to do that for me and give me a price on it. And I got it because I really love this painting. I mean, I truly, truly love this painting. And I wish I could get a better view of it for you. But
so on the last cruise that we're on, we asked the art department about this particular painting, and he's the one that told us that they're no longer available, and that the last one had sold for quite a bit more than what we purchased ours for, which was nice to know that it's actually gone up in value. So.
Yeah, and it's in our dining room. We're sitting in the dining room at the dining room table, just because it's easier for me to do it here, to do the live stream here.
The only thing I can tell you is she's got an eye for stuff like that.
Well, I just know what I like, and I go by like.
Well, do you? I thought it was because you had an eye for it, because there's been a couple of things.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I kind of can tell, but.
I'm a Kincaid. I like the Kincaid stuff, so.
I mean, yeah. I'm more of it kind of has to touch me, even if it's, what's that, Peter Max? Like, Peter Max is so abstract, and I know it's valuable and everything, but I don't see myself ever getting one to put in my house because I can't look at it and love it, you know. And this painting I can look at and I love it. And people that walk in our front door and look at it, everybody comments about it, and they'll say, "Oh, that's an awesome painting." So, I mean, I'm glad I got it. I really appreciate the beauty in it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to turn this back down because it messes up the lighting. Still see a little bit, but yeah.
Well, I'm going to go back to the other room, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks for checking us out. And I'm going to let Val take it from here. You all have a great week.
I'm thinking that, if you all have any more questions about the vacation or anything else, just let me know. I'm probably going to wrap this up now. I appreciate everybody coming by and the support that you've given us. I mean, we're, creeping up on 3,000 subscribers, and it's awesome. And I just appreciate everything that everybody does for us and, for our channel, the support and everything you give us. So I want to thank everybody for that. Thank you for coming to the live stream. And I know there's other people that'll watch this after the live stream. Thank you. If you're watching it after the live stream, leave me comments and I'll answer any questions that you might have. I'll do videos when we're down there on Himanasi, because I know that if you are into diving or any kind of water sports, they also have there's caves where you can go tubing through the caves. There's kayaking, there's canoeing, there's all kinds of other things that you can do down there. If you're into outdoor sports, snorkeling, that kind of stuff, and you want to go and spend a week at this resort, that's it's got a really nice rating, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I'll give you more reviews on it once we get down there and, find out what it's all about. But for now, that's all I know about it. I give you a little bit of details of the information I got from Elegant Adventures, the people that booked us down there, Covington Travel, my travel agent. So thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me for just a little bit tonight. I'm going to go and watch some videos, and I hope you all have a good evening and a good week. And I'm glad that everybody joined me. So thank you all, and I'll catch you on the next video or live stream or whatever. Bye now.